Hello everyone, Gamora here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy X. In the last episode, we started this wonderful Final Fantasy game. Oh, that was a cutscene. That's kind of weird. And we got teleported by Sin. Honestly, that intro cutscene is awesome. You know, with the Blitz Ball and all that stuff. This game still looks amazing during cutscenes, at least. And you know, during gameplay, it's a PS2 game, right? It's not really that surprising. I did come to realize that unfortunately this game is running at 30 FPS. So they didn't really. Oh, cutscene. Yeah, so they didn't really take the time to, you know, remaster it in 60 FPS, but what can you do? I mean, it is an RPG, so 60 FPS is not really that important. It's not really like an action RPG like Final Fantasy 15. I feel like that one benefits more from 60 FPS. And while this game does have more motion, so like I was saying, since this game has more motion than the previous Final Fantasies, it would be nice, but I don't think it's enough motion. It's still like I'd say almost, you know, kind of like a traditional, you know, RPG. At least in terms of the battles. They just wasted potion there.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Alright, in the freezer we check. Now if you guys have noticed, on the bottom right corner there is a little chocobo that appears once in a while. If you guys don't know, I guess this game has autosave and that's how they choose to represent it. There it is.
need fire.
Did you see how strong he was? He pushed these rocks out of the way like they were made of styrofoam. The remains of a campfire. With flint and tinder, you could start another fire here. Alright. Some withered flowers. They've soaked up too much rainwater to be used as tinder. That save point is over here, right? Right. Let's just hit this save point up. Yeah, I was actually thinking about that, you know, not talking during the cutscenes. There seems to be a lot of time during cutscenes where they're not actually talking, which, you know, kind of leads to a lot of downtime, which I don't know if I like that. Oh, flint? Flint. So I might talk during cutscenes, only when they're not talking. Maybe I'll say a word or two if I see something interesting that I want to talk about. But I definitely won't be talking when they're talking, unless there's some dialogue to read. So I think we'll stick with that. Hopefully I won't change it again. But you know, this is definitely a new experience for a Let's Play, since there's voice dialogue in this game. So, all right, is this it? Withered bouquet. I think that's all we needed. Flint and some. Let's just keep checking here. Maybe we can get some chest or something. Yep. Oh, cool. I guess they expected us to use that high potion, even though technically it was a waste. Alright, let's go start this fire, warm ourselves up. What are the chances? I mean, I can understand finding some, you know, something to light. What are the chances you find some flint, though? Ooh, someone's watching us. I wonder who it is.
I need food. What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Oh, there goes that kid again. We'll see him later.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Yeah, I'm sure that fire's gonna listen to you. Yeah, just hold on. Nope, it's out. I guess it didn't listen. Yeah, it's impressive for a monster, honestly. Running around the track like that.
Give me a break!
Let's see how this fight goes. Alright, he's not doing too much damage. Not like the other dude. That other dude was two-shotting us, pretty much. And I gotta say, I am liking the fast pace, speed of this game compared to the previous Final Fantasies I've been playing. It'll keep things exciting. Yeah, lots of stuff going on. Thanks for the help, stranger.
You on my side? Cool!
Using grenades. Certain items like grenades have special effects when used. These items can only be used during battle by selecting special ability use. Maybe we can get away with not using a potion. 2 grenades are probably over there. I guess not. Better safe than sorry. Definitely don't want to die here. It'll be kind of embarrassing. Let's actually try to steal. Oh. That's an interesting, that's an interesting thing. I wonder if it's the same 2 grenades we just threw. Alright, cool. Spear levels. You know, when I first saw the spear grid and that kind of stuff, I hated it. But it grows on you.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Fredek Drak!
Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka!
Wak Edeku! Gemed?
Fed! Srivadak Risa!
Drelmia, Drakisha Dade.
Ifan Petted! Fapuneket Fedrik! Kuno.
Dude, she's got a punch to be able to do something like that. Kind of a typical anime trope, though.
Ked, Daija!
Hey, that hurts!
Usujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
Canis!
Right, whatever.
Tui Hud Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akomala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Alright, cool. You know, I think I might have read this online somewhere, but I think this game kind of takes inspiration from like East Asia or something like that. At least in terms of the aesthetics and, you know, maybe the artwork and all that stuff. Kind of like how... Oh, what's this?
What's this? Some kind of crane?
Rahui! Kadya Vijavunu strana!
All right. You don't have to shout.
A book. What's this? Alphabet Primer 1. Why is A? Speaking in Tongues achievement. Oh, still can't see that on the stream. I guess that's a Steam overlay, so it doesn't really, not really gonna affect it. But anyways, like I was saying about this, kind of having an East Asian kind of inspiration. I kind of wish they would, you know, come back to this, you know, because it seems to me like they always do kind of. I guess they do fantasy from time to time. I guess every Final Fantasy has a little bit of fantasy in it, but they always do a lot of military stuff. Sometimes I wish they would do like, you know, something like East Asian again, or maybe like, I don't know, Renaissance themed or something else, right? This is such a unique one.
Oh, almost forgot.
Using the Spear Grid. Spear Grid is used to develop your characters by activating nodes with spears. Let's see how this is done. Select Spear Grid from the main menu. The cursor appears at the selected character's position. Use directional buttons to move the cursor. Information on upgrades is displayed at the top of the screen. This screen is for defense upgrades, while this one lets you learn an ability. These upgrade locations are called nodes. Characters are upgraded by activating these nodes. Your character must move near a node in order to activate it. Let's go through this step by step by pressing A. Cursor returns to the character's position, and a list of commands appear. Move. To display the number of steps the character can move. The number of steps the character can move is equivalent to his S level, or sphere level. Sphere levels are gained by getting AP points, ability points, which are obtained by participating in battles. Characters must fight battles to gain AP and obtain S levels, which are in turn used to move around the grid. In short, if characters do not participate in battles, they will not grow stronger. In this case, Titus has 4 S levels, so he can move up to 4 steps. In general, you should be careful not to move too fast, as you may forget to activate nodes you pass over. So let's take one step and learn the ability Cheer. Note that you do not have to be at a node to activate it. You can do it from an adjacent node as well. By selecting a destination, S levels are spent and the character will move. When the character arrives at the designated spot, you'll be asked for a final confirmation. If the destination is correct, select yes. At this point, the movement process is complete and cannot be cancelled. If you want to activate nodes you pass over, you must spend S levels to go back. When you're retracing your steps, you can move 4 steps by spending 1 S level. However, going back every time is not very cost efficient. Always plan ahead to avoid wasting S levels. Now, since the character is in a position, let's activate a node. To activate nodes, you must use spheres. Spheres are items that can be obtained by various means, but mainly by defeating enemies. Press A. Select the use. A list of spheres in stock will be displayed. Every sphere has a special function. For example, power spears are used to activate strength, defense, and HP nodes. Ability spears activate ability nodes. Nodes that can be activated are the node at the character's current position and the node directly adjacent to it. This means nodes that are one step behind or ahead can also be activated. In this example, the only node that can be activated is an ability node, so only the ability node can be used. When you select the spear, I should say sphere, not spear. That's nothing. That's like 2 different things. The nodes that can be activated by that sphere at that position are highlighted. Ability spheres have been selected here, so only the ability node will glow. By selecting the node you want, it will activate and the character will learn its ability. Note that one ability sphere was used during that process, or this process. Use the same procedure to improve the character's strength, magic, max HP, MP, etc. Power spheres, magic spheres, and speed spheres are needed to improve each corresponding stat. Also, every node on the grid can be activated separately by each character. This means that a character can reactivate a node already used by another character by moving to it and using the corresponding sphere. Note that locks cannot be opened at present. Another tutorial will become available once you are able to unlock them. Now that you know how to upgrade your characters, let's look at other useful features of the sphere grid. Character's current status can be displayed by pressing Y. Use this information to plan how you wish to upgrade your character. Press L, B, and RB to switch between characters. This is useful when you wish to compare the character's stats or when you wish to quickly upgrade multiple characters. Press the select, I guess, to zoom in and out for a better view of the grid. This concludes the sphere grid tutorial. Try improving Titus now. Okay. Oh, we're on at level 1. Don't think we have. Oh, we do have an ability sphere. Cool. We could do just like the tutorial. Okay. And let's actually just save it again before we go do anything crazy. Alright. And it seems like we're gonna adventure with this. We're gonna have to do some work with these people once we I guess talk to this lady again. And we're 23 minutes into this episode, so it might be a little early. I'll make calls like this from time to time where we'll end a little early or we'll have to go a little late. But I think now's a good time to end this episode because we're about to start something that's probably going to take more than the 7 minutes we have left. So, if you want to know what happens next, check out the next episode. And thanks for watching and have a good day.